Salut.
Greetings, respected ma'am. It's an absolute privilege to welcome you to our institute today. We are truly honored to have a global educator of your caliber with us. Your presence inspires us, and we are genuinely eager to learn from your vast knowledge and experience. We deeply appreciate your time, efforts, and willingness to guide us. Thank you for being here. We look forward to an anchoring and insightful session with you. Over to you, our dear respected Rania ma'am. The next 30 minutes are all yours.
Merci beaucoup, ma chère Jasvi. Bienvenue. Bonsoir à tous et à toutes. Today, we're going to explore not only the French language, but also an important part of French culture, how people interact socially in France. And this is because yesterday Devsri suggested this topic, and we respect a lot her wishes. So today I decided to teach something about this. It's very important, of course, if you go to France. So when we learn a language, vocabulary, grammar, of course, are important, but culture is just as important. So in France, small actions can make a big difference. Saying bonjour when you enter a shop, or using polite expressions like s'il vous plaît, merci, or understanding greetings like la bise, like the French kiss. All these things can help you communicate naturally and respectfully. So today we will discover French social customs and body language at the same time. We will learn how to greet people in different situations, so when to use tu, when to use vous, how politeness works in everyday life, and the cultural meaning of a bise, la bise, common gestures and social behaviors used in France. So get ready to observe, speak role play. Hope you will have the time and think like a French speaker. Encore une fois, bienvenue. I don't know, c'est visible? Je ne sais pas.
Oui, madame.
C'est visible, j'espère.
Oui, madame.
Alors, l'étiquette française dans les situations sociales ou les règles de politesse. La règle is, means rule. Politesse, it's someone who is polite. Okay. So French etiquette in social settings. In France, people greet each other, even in simple situations. So you know all this already, the main greetings, the polite habits. When you enter a shop, you need to say bonjour. And when you leave the shop, you need to say au revoir. When you are in a formal situation, for example, when you meet for the first time a new person, or when you speak with your prof, then what you need to do is to shake hands. So in official, formal situations, we shake hands. And then a kiss on the cheek, what we call la bise, it's a French kiss, only with friends and family. So if there is no greeting, remember this, this can seem rude in France, so this means that nobody will serve you if you are not polite. And another thing to tell you that my sister visited France some years before, but she couldn't communicate. She didn't know French very well, so she couldn't communicate, and nobody used English language. Although they knew English, they didn't use English language, so she couldn't, for example, she couldn't take necessary guidelines to go to the theater or to go to museums, things like that. This is a part of the culture. So French people usually speak only French, even if they know French. So that's why it's even more important to learn the French language if you want to visit France. So politeness words are essential always use s'il vous plaît, merci, excusez-moi, je voudrais aller au théâtre, pourriez-vous me donner des informations? Pardon, excusez-moi, bonjour, excusez-moi, je cherche la gare, s'il vous plaît. These expressions are very, very important. Je cherche, I'm looking for a train station. So bonjour, excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. And last time we said that when someone says merci, then again, it's not over. You have to reply. You can choose de rien, or you can say je t'en prie, or je vous en prie, or avec plaisir, or pas de quoi. This is more common. Pas de quoi, or il n'y a pas de quoi. When we talk with people, the good etiquette is to say hello before speaking. Use the formal with strangers, and we listen without interrupting. So you need to avoid interrupting people or being too loud in public spaces. When you eat with others, what we can do, the basic table manners here is we wait for everyone before eating. We say bon appétit. Have you heard bon appétit, the expression? Have you heard about this?
Oui, madame.
Okay, bon appétit before eating.
Oui.
You keep hands on the table, not under the table. And the social rule is don't start eating before the host or group. Okay, these are basic table manners. I don't know what's happening in India. We have some differences here in Greece, but in general, more or less, this is the pattern. In shops, you say bonjour when you enter, say merci, au revoir when you leave. Bonjour, je voudrais un café, or j'aimerais, je voudrais, I would like, I would like. So this expression you need to know.
Ma'am, kindly make them repeat also.
Yes, I
Yeah,
will just,
Yeah,
yes, in a while we will do the role playing. So
because you know
I'm
some
just
students
explaining.
are amazing. They really don't want to concentrate. If a teacher is speaking, they keep turning off the video, talking here and there. So
Yes,
we
I'm
really need to
just
engage them.
explaining now, and we
Yes,
will
but yes,
do it this in
Mary
the role
Shining
play. In the
Stars.
role play.
Okay, ma'am. Mary Shining Stars, everybody should listen carefully. Otherwise, you won't be understanding how to do the role play then. Stop turning off the video and seeing here and there. Kindly concentrate what ma'am is speaking and see the screen, everyone. Yeah, please, ma'am, over to you.
Alors, you need to know the expression bonjour, je voudrais un café, I would like a coffee, s'il vous plaît. When we meet people in France, formal language is common with new people. Bonjour, comment allez-vous? In the formal situation, we use vous. Simple social rule summary, be polite in it. Let's say goodbye, and a mini practice we're going to do now. In a shop, for example, bonjour, vous cherchez quelque chose. Are you looking for something? How will you reply? You will always say je voudrais. For example, je voudrais une bouteille d'eau, s'il vous plaît. A bottle of water, s'il vous plaît. In a café, au café, qu'est-ce que vous prenez? What would you like? Prendre, le verbe prendre means take. So, what would you like to take? Je voudrais ou j'aimerais, je voudrais un café, s'il vous plaît. La bise, cultural rules, the French kiss, just very quickly to say that social greeting for family gatherings, for one want to say goodbye to colleagues. For friends, not for strangers, not for formal business meetings. Which cheek first? Usually we start on the right cheek, so your left side moves first in most regions, and this is another very important part of in French culture. So if someone says hello, Lindsay, then what you see, you will say bonjour, lean slightly, you touch cheek lightly, not real kiss, you make it sound and you repeat another cheek. This is for friends said before or family situations or colleagues, not for formal situation. So wait for the other person to initiate, follow the lead, try to be relaxed, and don't force it, don't overthink perfection. So for friends, la bise, family, la bise. For first meeting or for work or formal setting, it's the handshake. D'accord. D'accord. Alors, Now, we can remind the dialogue. So we have to use all these expressions. You don't know each other, so you have to use vous. Instead of saying comment tu t'appelles, we will say comment vous vous appelez. D'accord? And then you can ask anything else. Je cherche le théâtre, je cherche la gare, je cherche le café. Je voudrais aller au café, anything else. So it's time to remind also the first dialogue. If I close this slide, will you be able to do the dialogue? Do you remember how we ask the age, how old are you? Where are you from? All these expressions, do you remember? Which city do you live in? Yes or no? Oui or no? No.
Oui, madame.
Oui,
Oui,
so, oh, okay.
Oui,
So
madame.
let's start. Alors, Devsri, with Rimat, you are strangers, we don't know each other. Let's see. The first thing we say to a stranger,
Comment vous appelez-vous?
bonjour monsieur, bonjour monsieur. Comment vous appelez-vous ou comment vous appelez? Rimat,
Oui, madame.
you're not excited to meet Devsri. Come on, show excitement.
Ma'am, what do I have to do? I just had a problem, but can you repeat again, please?
Can we now try to play the dialogue, the first dialogue from the past, which includes the greetings in social settings. So you play the role with the Devsri. So she asked you, comment vous vous appelez?
Comment vous appelez?
Je m'appelle Devshri.
Okay, then you try to continue the dialogue, maintain the dialogue, Devsri, by asking, et vous? Et vous?
Et vous?
Je m'appelle Rémi. De,
Vous venez d'où?
Comment?
Vous venez d'où?
Quel âge? You said, what did you say, Devsri?
Vous venez d'où?
I don't understand. Vous venez d'où?
Vous venez d'où?
Ah, vous venez d'où? Mhm.
je viens de Inde.
Je viens d'Inde.
Je viens de Inde. Et vous?
Don't forget that. Vous?
Je viens de Kota. Quel âge avez-vous?
Quel âge avez-vous? Ou quel âge est-ce que vous avez? This is, I think it's easier. Est-ce que vous avez?
Est-ce que vous allez?
Wait a minute, it's the verb avoir. I have. So whether you say quel âge est-ce que vous avez, or if you say vous avez quel âge, or quel âge avez-vous, it's the same thing. 3 different ways to form the question. So whether it's easiest for you, you can choose.
Quel âge?
Don't forget the vous.
J'ai 13 ans. Et vous?
Un. J'ai 13 ans. Et vous?
J'ai 9 ans.
J'ai 9 ans. F after vowel, 9 ans. J'ai 9 ans.
J'ai 9 ans.
habitez, vous habitez dans quelle ville?
Vous habitez dans quelle ville? Vous
Vous
habitez
habitez,
dans quelle, Hmm? Dans
vous
quelle ville?
habitez dans quelle ville?
Ville.
Vous, vous habitez dans quelle ville?
J'habite à Rajasthan. Or,
Mhm. Et vous?
et vous?
J'habite à Punjab.
Mhm. Alors, nous continuons, très bien, nous continuons. We have some other things to ask. Quels sont tes points forts, les qualités? Για σας, avec, ouais, avec Harsita.
Oui, madame.
Okay, you can start if you want from the beginning, but quickly now.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Yashasvi.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Hashita.
Mhm.
Euh, je enchanté.
Enchanté.
Tu quel jour?
Comment?
J'ai 20 ans.
We are strangers. You know each other for the first time, so we play with the formal language. So, quel âge avez-vous, or vous avez quel âge, or quel âge est-ce que vous avez?
Est-ce que vous êtes quel?
J'ai 20 ans.
Et vous?
Et vous?
Ask.
Je 11 ans. Tu viens d'où?
Non, vous. You have to use vous. Hein. Vous venez d'où? You see below, d'où venez-vous? Vous venez d'où? Ou d'où est-ce que vous venez? Or, vous êtes de quelle nationalité? You can choose.
Vous venez d'où?
Je viens d'India.
Je viens d'Inde. Hein? Je viens d'Inde.
Je viens d'Inde. Et vous?
Je viens d'Inde. Vous habitez dans quelle ville?
Et vous habitez dans quelle ville? Vous habitez dans quelle
Vous
ville?
habitez dans quelle ville?
J'habite Kota. Et vous?
J'habite Meerut.
Ah, hein, j'habite à.
J'habite à Meerut.
Mhm. Ainsi, quelles sont vos qualités? Quels sont vos points forts? Whatever you want.
Quelles sont vos qualités?
Je suis travailleur.
Le féminin, je suis travailleuse. Et vous?
Je suis travailleuse. Et vous?
Je suis organisée.
Organisée. Hein, je suis organisée.
Je suis organisée.
And say something about your hobbies. One we can say j'aime hein, ou j'adore. I like very much. J'adore la musique, j'adore jouer au tennis, j'adore lire, faire du vélo. You can see here. Say something about what you like and what you don't like. Carcita.
Je dois lire.
So you ask, qu'est-ce que vous faites pendant votre temps libre? Ou quels sont vos loisirs préférés?
Écoute en face pendant tout temps.
Votre temps libre.
Moi, j'adore les faire du vélo.
J'adore faire du vélo. Hein, j'adore faire du vélo. Et vous?
J'adore faire du vélo. Et vous?
Mhm.
J'adore lire.
Mhm. Et qu'est-ce que vous détestez? Je déteste, I hate, hein? Ou je n'aime pas. Qu'est-ce que vous n'aimez pas? What you don't like? Hmm? Je déteste. I think it's
Je
here.
déteste.
Mhm. You see here, choose one expression. Je n'aime pas ou je déteste.
Je
Je
n'ai pas.
pas.
Mhm.
On.
Je n'aime pas. Choose one sport or something. What you don't like? I don't like school. Je n'aime pas l'école.
euh,
Mhm.
je n'ai pas.
Je n'ai pas dansé.
La danse, okay. Whether you say je n'aime pas la danse or je n'ai pas dansé, you can use whether the noun, whether the verb in definitive form. Je n'aime pas danser ou je n'aime pas la danse.
Je n'ai
If
pas.
la danse, I have to use article défini. We can't say je n'aime pas danse, je n'aime pas la danse. Article défini or the verb in definitive form. D'accord. Et après, so you leave each other, enchanté, enchanté, au revoir.
Enchanté. Au revoir.
Alors,
Enchanté.
maintenant,
Au revoir.
yes, Van, you play with Bavika. Quickly now, we just remind now all these things.
Bonjour.
Mhm.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Yesh Mansour.
Ask here, comment?
Je m'appelle Bhavika. Et vous?
Comment, yes, Van, comment vous vous appelez?
Comment vous appelez?
Bavika, unmute yourself, because you're muted.
Je m'appelle je m'appelle Bhavika.
Mhm.
Quel âge avez-vous? Quel âge avez-vous?
It is not here, I don't know. I can't find here. Okay. Just one with Mahak.
Même from beginning?
The beginning. Okay.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Yesh Mansour.
Comment vous appelez? Don't forget to ask her, comment vous appelez?
Comment vous appelez?
Je m'appelle Emhat. Et vous?
Quel âge avez-vous?
J'ai 60. Et vous?
J'ai 11 ans. D'où vis-tu?
D'où venez-vous?
D'où
Below.
venez-vous?
Mhm.
J'ai bonne Inde. Et
Je
vous?
viens. Je viens d'Inde.
Je viens Inde.
Je viens d'Inde. Tu habites dans quelle ville?
J'habite Shupur. Et vous?
J'habite à Meerut.
Mhm. Quelles sont vos qualités, Yasvan?
quels sont tes
Vos. Quels sont vos? Hein? It's the
quelles
formal
sont
language.
tes
Vos qualités, or you can say quels sont vos points forts,
quels sont vos
points forts,
points forts,
point fort,
points forts.
This is clever.
Je suis organise.
organisée. Je suis travailleuse, je suis organisée.
Je suis organise.
Organisée. You see here the accent aigu. Accent aigu, it's pronounced. So, organisée. Okay. Ask what you like or what you don't like. Say Yasmin. J'aime these things or je n'aime pas, or je déteste, ou je préfère, j'aime. Choose something you like and something you don't like.
J'aime beaucoup jouer football et écouter la musique.
J'aime beaucoup jouer au football et écouter de la musique. Et
J'aime beaucoup jouer au football et écouter de la musique. Et toi? Sorry. Musique.
et vous? Et vous?
Et vous?
It's a dot section.
Le vélo. Le vélo, c'est génial. C'est aussi très agréable quand il fait bien.
Okay, yes, you can comment and say c'est super, c'est génial. What expressions do we have?
C'est
Do
super.
you know? Super, what else do you know? Do you know this expression?
Génial.
Do you remember? C'est génial, oh, c'est super, c'est intéressant, it's interesting.
C'est
C'est
super.
Okay, can you, I will
Intéressant.
je vais lire et vous allez répéter, d'accord? Vous allez répéter avec moi. So, open your mics all together. You will open your mic. So, c'est génial. You will repeat with me. C'est génial.
C'est génial.
Génial.
C'est super.
C'est super.
C'est intéressant.
C'est
Intéressant.
C'est amusant.
Amusant.
It's fun. Hein? C'est agréable.
Agréable.
C'est relaxant.
Relaxant.
Now, the negative points. C'est ennuyeux. It's boring. C'est ennuyeux. C'est nul. It's difficult. C'est difficile. C'est fatigant. Okay, so you need to remember this expression. You need to comment when someone says j'aime faire du vélo. Vous allez commenter. You have to comment. Oh, oui, c'est amusant. Or you can say, oh, je n'aime pas le vélo. Je déteste le vélo. C'est ennuyeux. You have to comment, whether positively or negatively. Oh, je trouve ça, another expression structure, je trouve ça génial. I find it great. Je trouve ça génial. Ah, c'est agréable.
Je trouve ça génial.
Alors, maintenant, some other expressions, je pense que, I think that, je pense que, je trouve que, à mon avis, in my opinion, un vélo est ennuyeux, par exemple. Selon moi, according to me, you can choose, pour moi, for me, very simply, pour moi. And these expressions are very important, especially for exams. J'aime, je n'aime pas, j'adore. Don't forget, this is the most important part. Don't forget article défini après. We say j'aime la danse, not j'aime danse. Or j'aime danser. Whether you will use the noun with the article défini, definite article, or the verb in infinitive form. This is very important. Dr. Madhvi, do we have time for us to play the role or not?
Yes, ma'am, we can conclude.
We need to
And-
conclude?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Alors, so Devsri gave us the possibility today to explore a little bit here the French etiquette, les règles de politesse. So you can understand that you need to be very polite in France, and don't forget all these expressions and practice them. Today we started with this dialogue, the first one. Next time we will play for example, in a restaurant or in a coffee, in another social setting. Okay, so we play between the dialogue between the waiter and the client. Okay, but this is the first dialogue that we need to know very well without showing you the slides. Okay, next time, will you be ready to play the dialogue without the slides? Those here who didn't play the dialogue, I think Kritika didn't play, or Devsri, will you be able to play the dialogue without Ritu, without the slides? So that we can move on with other social settings. In the coffee, comment on peut commander du café, etc. Alors, merci beaucoup.
Ma'am, please share me this PDF too. So I will forward it to them so they can prepare their dialogues and conversation accordingly.
Yes, because it's the number one. This is the dialogue. It's the first one for everything. If you learn French, we start from this kind of dialogue with greetings, and then we go to other settings, à la gare, the train station, in a shop. But this is the first one, so we need to know very well the first one before moving on.
Okay, madam. Yes, Yashashvi.
Thank you so much, Rana Lampu ma'am, for such an amazing, inspiring, and energetic session. We are truly grateful for your time, guidance, and the knowledge you have shared with us today. Your passion and dedication have motivated all of us, and we feel so lucky to have the opportunity to learn from you. As a humble token of our gratitude, we would like to present this certificate of appreciation to you, symbolizing our heartfelt thanks for your invaluable contribution and for inspiring us to grow, communicate, and shine brighter every day. Ma'am, your presence has not only enlightened us but also have implement what we have to learn and become better learner and better individual. Once again, thank you from the bottom of our heart. We feel so lucky and we feel privileged of learning from you again in the near future.
Merci beaucoup pour votre
Merci beaucoup, madame.
attention, pour votre participation active. Voulez-vous aller en France, oui ou non? Voulez-vous aller en France? Voulez-vous, the verb vouloir, je veux, I want, or je voudrais, I said, you have to know, je voudrais, I would like. Je voudrais aller en France. Je voudrais aller à Paris. You understand what I'm saying? I would like to go to France. Oui or no? Would you like to go or no?
Oui, madame.
Oui, madame.
Oui, madame.
Je voudrais aller en France. Everybody tell me, je voudrais aller en France.
Je voudrais
aller
France. Preposition an for countries, a for cities. Je voudrais aller à Paris, je voudrais aller en France. Alors, merci beaucoup. Debsri, I hope we satisfied your demand. So if you have anything else to ask me next time, of course, or can just the topics, but don't forget the dialogues, because the most important is not the grammar or the vocabulary, is how we communicate, how we interact. You need to be fluent French speakers, okay? Donc, once again, au revoir, à la prochaine leçon. N'oubliez pas de pratiquer à la maison. Merci beaucoup, Dr. Madfi.
अभियंता मैम अभियंता
Madam.
Madam.